Hello folks, this is Brian LaTurner, founder of MonsterMuleys.com.
And I'm Craig Thomason, and together Brian and I have teamed up to bring you some of the most exciting big game hunting action across the West.
It's called the Hunt of the Week and it'll be featured on the MonsterMuleys.com homepage.
Hunts will change every few weeks, so tune in often because there's more exciting hunts to come.
And be sure to tell your friends, whether it's with an email or telling them this fall in hunting camp.
So here goes your very first Hunt of the Week.
Heart's starting to go. Aim small. Follow through. I'm gonna get this bugger.
It's opening morning of the 2007 archery season. And what has Mike's heart racing is he just spotted this buck, which he calls the pastor. Now this hunt actually started 6 years ago when Mike first saw this buck while out coyote hunting. He was just a wide 3x4 then, but Mike could see he had potential. 2 years later, when Mike sees him again, he realizes he was right. And to Mike, it seemed like this buck was preaching to the group of bucks he was hanging out with on how to grow an impressive set of antlers. So he named him the pastor. Since that time, Mike has been in hot pursuit, but unfortunately, without much luck. Either seeing him after the season, or most of the time, just watching his backside as he trots away. After scouting him all summer, Mike's sure he has the pastor's number. And as this group of bucks heads to one of his favorite bedding areas, Mike's slowly cutting the distance between him and this long 6-year quest. As morning gives way to afternoon, the temperature begins to rise and the shade from this ledge begins to disappear. I bet Mike would give anything for just a little shade right now. With only a short distance to go before Mike will be directly over the bucks, the pastor decides to move to a cooler, more comfortable bed underneath the juniper. And as Mike finally reaches the ledge, he watches as the rest of the bucks follow the pastor's lead. As Mike sits in the hot midday sun, he can see the buck he's been chasing for 6 years, and he has a 32-yard shot. Mike knows the camera angle isn't good, so he decides to wait. After almost 4 hours of waiting, the pastor decides to get up from his cozy bed and moves down the hill, giving Mike a 42-yard shot.
Today's Hunt of the Week is sponsored by Lightning Archery and Lightning Guides and Outfitters. Give Mike and Mike a call for any of your archery or hunting needs, an authorized Swarovski dealer.
Mike is sure he's made a good shot, and you can see his controlled excitement. But after he finds the buck he sought after for 6 years, well, that's when the real excitement comes out.
He's gonna do it.
If I was a judge, I'd give that a 10.
I got it all on tape.
I'm coming down, Dad!
Oh, it's opening day of the 2007 archery bow hunt. We've spent all day chasing this buck. It's just a culmination of years of effort. Spent a lot of time chasing this buck. I've called him the pastor. I've got shed horns from him. Hopefully you'll see those in another clip. Ended up today, we bedded him down in a couple different places. Finally I was able to make a stalk on him. Got in above him on a ledge and spent almost 4 hours there on that stalk. Finally he stood up and moved down the hill a bit. I was kind of pinched with the way my leg was, and was able to make a 42-yard shot on him down the hill. It's just been awesome. Got him. I'd like to thank all my brothers and my brothers Stephen and Richard and Matt and Brigham, my son, and Bailey, my daughter, and thank Mike Alstrom for helping us today. And it's been a lot of effort to get this buck. I'd like to also thank King's Outdoors, Determination Outdoors, Badlands Packs, Lightning Archery. Oh, it's been fun.
Congratulations, Mike, on a spectacular buck, and for showing us the definition of determination.